What is going on, guys and gals, ladies and laddies? Welcome back to Atelier, Escha, and Logy. In the last one,
what to do?
We got access to our new thing, and I just looked at what I needed to do for our shirt. Which was, I needed to make sure that the shirt had defense +3. So we're just going to put some leather in there. We're going to put a mutated ton. Maybe some Zettel.
Is this good? All right, let's begin.
Let me see. Not item details. Details. Let me look at these. So I just need 10 required elements.
This should be fine.
To be able to get to... Okay, so I can carry over defense +3 already. Perfect.
What to use?
So use skill, division,
adding
leather.
The same effect.
Add the leather.
What to use?
Crafting help, effect, more conversion. I don't need to convert anything as far as I'm aware. Let's add the fire.
What to use?
Let's add effect.
What could happen?
Add the wind.
What to use? Adding fuel.
If we add more
what
fire.
To use?
That would have been a thing to do earlier.
All right. What property should I keep?
We need to put defense 3. Let's put finely crafted on it and parameters.
Is this okay? It's done.
So that was that. We got that done. We need a lightning bomb.
What materials should I use?
We can do an abrasive, capacitive paper. We happen to just have some. Let's use the drying sand, because that'll bring it way up. And then, if we take one of our fires...
Is this all right? All right, let's start.
Okay, so this gives us 2 wind, which is a good start.
Looks good, looks good.
Because then we can go in here and we can use division, and we can add a second fire.
Chosen item.
Because the second fire is going to bring us up to that point. And then drying sand gets us up to there.
What should I use? Raising material at what should I use? Adding effect.
Add more effect to it, and...
It's still okay.
Add a bunch of that.
What should I use? Is this all right? I'm crafting the item.
And we craft
it. What properties should I keep?
It has piercing damage on it, which is good. Endow sparks generate electric current, making them susceptible to status ailments. Reliable effect reduces number variation, making it easier to produce larger numbers. I like the sound of that. Let's get last use bonus on it. 75 divided by the number of targets in area percent. Let's just do endow sparks. A living bomb. I don't think living bomb was one of the ones. I know cup of something. There was a cup that I needed to make. Let's look. We need to make handmade pottery.
What should I make?
Handmade pottery. There we go.
What materials should I use?
Let's just use green soil. Let's use distilled water and charcoal.
Is this all right? Let's start.
Why not? Fire and wind bonus.
This might work. What should I use?
Skill, division. Add more.
Adding same effect as chosen item.
Of that.
What should I use?
Use skill. power.
Raising material
water.
attribute. What could happen?
Increase it, and then
What should I use?
conversion.
Adding viscosity. What should I use?
Effect.
Adding effect.
Green
it's still
soil.
Okay. What should I use?
Let's not absorb
Is this all?
attributes.
I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's what properties should I keep?
Let's get healing and destruction up, just in case. I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
I learned a
So,
new skill.
Effect +3 and quick synthesis.
What materials
Iron
should
plate.
I use?
Let's make an iron plate. Let's use a mantis blade. Let's use that. Do we add darkness soot? We can add a mixed lubricant
Alright,
into it.
let's start.
So let's start out with the mantis blade.
What could happen?
Give more fire.
What should I use? Raising material.
Double up
What
the
should I
earth.
use? Looks good. Looks
And add
good.
it in there.
Is this all right? I'm
then
crafting the item.
synthesize.
Yay! What properties should I keep?
Get follow-up attack,
Is
earth
this okay?
damage.
It's done.
Perfect. Okay. Glorious note. I can make a glass tiara. Let me see. So we got those. I need to raise the adventure level. Patrol. Inspect the southern ruins. Collect glass cores in Old Highway. Synthesize a glorious note. Deliver distilled water. Glass rod or glass core to the glass worker in the plaza. Okay, Cup of Life is the only one that I don't have right now. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Where did I go wrong? Hey, why do you look so down, Linka? Marion's mad at me again. She always gives me assignments that are too difficult. Sounds like the work you're given is very serious, Linka. Basically, they're all unreasonable demands. I've only been able to complete very few of them. I thought I'd made the correct decision this time for sure. I don't think Marion's being that unreasonable. What kind of work is she giving you? Well, she gave me a mission to learn how to fill out paperwork. You mentioned before that you're not very good at that. Don't you think this is a good opportunity to try and overcome one of your weaknesses? We'll help you. That's not necessary. I've decided to abandon the mission. What? You gave up? Escha, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, that's what I told you. Doing work that you know you're not good at results in minimum efficiency. Therefore, the best decision would be to leave it to someone who's good at it. I told Marion as much. Suddenly, Marion became very angry. Where did I go wrong? No wonder she got mad. You won't get anything done if you just ignore assignments you don't like. I believe that it's impossible that I could be better than you two when it comes to filling out paperwork. I have my sword, but I wonder if that's enough to be of use to Marion. Linka, I think she just wants you to overcome your deficiencies so you can get better at them. If you reduce your weaknesses, you can accomplish new things that you couldn't do before. That's true, but they're called weaknesses because they're not easy for people. Or not easy for you. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. I can only see assigning this to me as reckless. You don't have to be good at everything, but you should try to reduce what you're bad at. We'll help you too, so do your best to try writing some reports. Thank you. I'll give it a try. It's strange to have to teach your senior. She must be younger than she looks. No, Linka's just not good with people.
Oh. Are you?
Yeah, let's turn in the couple of other missions.
You have additional funds for equipment? What do you need?
Search wisdom, reduce gathering time. Reduce land travel time. That would be a good one to have. Okay. Bomb bonus, medicine, food materials, accessory bonus. Okay.
Is this correct?
Well, we need this. Marching skills
correct?
would be beneficial.
If there...
Oh. Town entrance. There's a mission here. We've got a lot of talking points around the town, so let's do a couple of those while we're here. Is that Duke? What's up? Hey there, Logy. You running out and about? Not exactly. You running errands too, Duke? Yup. I went out to catch some game for my ingredients. Got myself a real prize today. Maybe I'll make something huge for my regulars. Oh, sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll swing by if I have the chance. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. My oh my, it looks like you're quite enjoying yourself. Oh hey, it's Clone. Clone, did you have some business at the branch today? Yes, I came to see how Escha is doing. I must make sure she's doing her work properly and not causing trouble for others around her. You're the most caring parent I've seen, Clone. You care too much though, and that bird will never be able to leave the nest here. Yeah, there's really no need to fret over her. In fact, Escha's doing really well. That's so. She has the tendency of getting others to go easy on her. It's not true. You leave kids alone and they grow up just fine. Sounds a tad irresponsible. Yes, there are some people who never change their attitude from when they were children. Hey, hold on there. Who are we talking about here? Did you go out hunting again? How many times must I remind you to tell people before you leave town? Oh, for the love of... I'm pretty old, and here she is, scolding me like I soiled my first pair of pants. Logy, please be sure to report, discuss, and communicate any and everything you do. Otherwise, you'll end up a child trapped in a man's body, like Duke here. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Clone isn't just Escha's mom. She acts like she's the mother of everyone in town. Look, man, don't question her. There you go. Distilled water. You're welcome. Hello, Harry Olsen. Hello, you two. This certainly is the ideal weather for exploration. You travel around many different places, don't you, Harry? Indeed. I've traveled far and wide over mountains and valleys, from the far reaches of the east. I'm expanding my views by exploring various places, finding rare things. Say you came from the east? Come from a very distant place. What kind of rare things have you found? Well, let's see. Have you ever seen a ruined tower reaching far into the sky? Taller than you can imagine, its top lost in the heavens. The fact that it has lasted for so long is a mystery. Never heard of any such structure. Because of that, I've seen a forest so thick with trees that not a ray of sunlight can penetrate its top. I regret that there was no place to land my balloon. I would have loved to explore that place. Dark forest? Sounds scary. There may have been ancient ruins sleeping within the hidden depths of that forest. Doesn't the mere thought of it pique your scholarly interest? You're right, investigating a place like that would be very exciting. Hey, don't forget that it would be for work. It doesn't matter. It's the best thing if an explorer paid to explore has a deep love for it. I've relaxed in natural hot springs, nestled within a snow-blanketed homunculus village. I've also seen mysterious, enormous bones at the ends of the desert. They were quite beautiful. That's amazing, Mr. Harry. Your adventures sound like a fairy tale. Doesn't it sound a little too amazing to believe? You're being very skeptical, Logy. I think you should have some hopes and dreams about the unknown. That's right, Logy. You don't dream enough. Is it really that bad? I guess it would be fun to have some. Very well. Allow me to do something to invoke a sense of hope and wonder into you, Logy. I'll find a place that surprises you both. Please, prepare your minds for the grandeur of the world. Do your best, Mr. Harry. I really do look forward to it. Just don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, don't go too crazy and cause me problems, Harry. Not about it. Administration office.
Huh? Is Escha getting told off again? Maybe I shouldn't eavesdrop.
About Logy? Our records say he was a researcher before he came here, but not much else.
They're talking about me?
What?
So there was an accident? Or a fire?
Did something happen to him? I can look into it further if you'd like.
No, you don't need to. Thanks for your help. It's okay. He'll tell me about it if it's really important. Logy!
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You look concerned.
Sorry. I was really curious, but I couldn't bring myself to just ask you.
Is this about my scar? It is big and must be pretty ugly.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just, you know, I'm really sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind. Honestly, I feel bad for making you uncomfortable. The scar is... Sorry, I just don't really want to talk about this right now. It's healed up, I'm fine.
But it's so big.
I'll tell you sometime, just not right now. I'd appreciate it if you could just forget about it.
All right. I understand. If you say you're okay, then I trust you.
Sorry. And thanks.
I mean, much
All right.
appreciated.
Let's get back to work.
Sorry, Escha.
Look, man, he's just not ready to talk about his trauma. It happens.
Is this...
Let's hold off on that one. It doesn't really give me many points.
It...
We can
Good
turn
work.
in that one. Pendalook? I have a couple
Good work.
Pendalooks.
Is...
Oh, I have plenty of poison
work.
apples. Slag cable gathering. Neutralizers. I don't have any more yellows.
All
Alright, let's go over here. Oh, what's going on with you, Threia? Oh, perfect timing. Do you have a moment? Yes. How can I help you? Who's in charge of managing the R&D division's time schedule? I don't think any one person really manages it. It's more like we make our own decisions. See, I figured as much just by watching you guys move around. There's so much waste. If you'd all manage your time better, your efficiency would skyrocket. Wouldn't you agree? I thought we were doing pretty well. How much better would we do if we were stricter with our time? At the very least, it should only take 2 days to knock out all the paperwork on Marion's desk. Now you're asking the impossible. Even if we never slept, we wouldn't possibly go that fast. Wait, you sleep? Oh, you don't? Unbelievable. If I had so much work left undone, I couldn't sleep if I tried. You shouldn't rest until all your work is finished. Well, I think you should be resting at night, you know, and eating properly if you're not eating. You can survive without a meal every single day. I think everyone should spare the time to eat every day, actually. If you put yourself in a corner like that and work non-stop, you'll collapse. That'll be a waste of valuable time. There's so much you can do in the time you're eating, too. It all makes sense now. This is why your schedule is so inefficient. You people are eating and sleeping every day. No wonder you're not getting anything done. That's actually normal. I'm really curious about what kind of life you live now. Are you? Would you like to help me write my thesis? It would be a big help to me. The last kid I hired to help me didn't last. He ended up running back home to his mommy. Kept crying that he was going to die or something. Can you believe that? I do like what I'm doing here at R&D, so I think I'll pass. Oh, really? Well, just start being more careful about how you manage your time. I don't think I could devote that much of my life to work. She is a literal workhorse. It's insane. Glass blower. Hello, ma'am. Single glass rod. Thank you. And then we have urban area stuff. Threia and Wilbel. So what's the current state? I can't tell you. You guys, please, help me out here. What's going on, Threia? Should be obvious. I'm researching the history of magic and its practitioners. To think that it really exists, once word of this spreads, it'll shock the scientific community. I told you! It's all a secret, so I can't tell you. Threia, please stop. Wilbel's helping us and putting her trust in us. You can't go spreading rumors about this. Aren't you the least bit interested? This could be the breakthrough of the century. I understand where you're coming from, Threia, but aren't you being extremely rude to Wilbel? If this information gets out, it would be troublesome for Wilbel's associates as well. I didn't know you were so thoughtful. Also, she's bad enough at keeping secrets already. We should be doing all we can to minimize the damage. Hey, yeah, you're probably right. I apologize. I wasn't being considerate. We really should avoid publicizing this. Thank you very much, Miss Threia. I'm glad you understand. Though, would it be okay to ask you some things on a personal level? Well, I suppose I could tell you just a little. Really? Then tell me too, please. No, I can't tell you. You probably blab about everything to Logy. Aw, no fair. Well, that really is your own fault. Although, I know a lot, thanks to you. You aren't interested yourself. Not in things like magical techniques or technical details. No, not really. Why? You offering to teach me? Showing no interest like that is annoying in its own right. So is this supposed to be a secret or isn't it? It's getting hard to tell. She wants to show off, but she also can't show off because if she does, then everybody will know about the magic. Our last adventure was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Was it really that fun? Yes. I've never traveled around like this. Everything's a new discovery. Yeah, there were some dangerous times, but it was still a lot of fun. Personally, I wish you'd be a little more cautious. But at least I'm not getting in your way, right? Yeah, I was surprised at how seriously you took it. We got a lot of work done, so you were a big help. Thank you, Katla. You're welcome. So, did you find any rare items? I forgot to ask earlier. What rare items? Wait. You said you wanted to come with us so you could find them. I totally forgot. I'm so ashamed. Pretty strange that you'd forget something like that, Katla. I guess I couldn't help it. Being around outside with you guys, with you was so much fun. Yes, but if you forget your main objective, then it was all for nothing. You're right. Well, you can always look for stuff on your next investigation. Yeah, that's right. I'll definitely find something special next time. I like how you casually imply that you're going to go with us every time now. Clever girl. You still against it, Logy? It's too late for that. I think you should just do what you can for now. I think so too. We'll protect you, so don't worry. Thank you very much. However, we do expect you to start pulling your own weight from now on. We'll be counting on you. Got it. Just leave it all to me. I can't leave it all to you, but you will have to work hard, Katla. Oh, I love that dynamic. Anyways,
Is this Are you...
Okay. Now, I need Cup of Life. Do I have the things to make Cup of Life? It doesn't look like it. I do need to make a glorious node. More attack power? I don't think I'd be able to get enough wind in there. I might be able to get enough fire.
Is this alright? Alright?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Okay. Let's do... Crimson.
Yes, looks good.
Let's do
Please
fresh
go
meat.
well. What should
Let's
I use?
do conversion.
Adding fuel. What
Convert.
should I use?
Increase power.
Raising material attribute. How's this?
And that'll boost it
What should I
just
use?
enough.
Looks good, looks good. What should I use?
And quantity.
Using special skill. What should I use? Is this all? I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! What properties should I keep?
Let's get attack reinforce, all stats +2. And probably
Is this
max
okay? It's
MP.
done.
And then let's
What
also make a
materials
glass
should I
tiara
use?
just while we're here. That'll get the wind up high enough. Get something with wind attribute stuck into it. The rusty
This all
cog
right?
has wind.
Let's start.
Let's get
How's
Rusty
this?
Cog Wind.
What should I use?
And then we use Division. We get
Adding
more
same
wind
effect as
in.
chosen item.
Almost. We need some
Yes,
fire
looks
in there. We get Shining Crystal.
Yes, looks good. What should I use? Using
Gonna have to
special
make
skill.
the second one. We're
But
not
I
gonna be
used
able to
the
add.
right ingredients.
Whoa.
What should I use? Raising cost.
Increase the CP.
This might work.
Drops it down just
What
enough.
should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Is this all right? I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties should I keep?
Alright. We want to reduce MP usage. Increase defense. And increase
Is this
MP
okay?
in
It's done.
general. Capacitive paper. We
What
have not made any
materials should I
capacitive
use?
paper. Slag antenna. Let's use the antenna. And we'll just use regular
Is this
water. We're
all
not
right?
trying to make
Let's
anything
start.
fancy right now.
This might work. What should I use? Adding same effect as chosen item. Yes, looks good.
Extra.
What should I use? Using
Quantity up.
Special skill. Yes, looks good. What should I use? Adding
Effect up.
What should I use? Is this
I think that's
crafting
good.
the item? Yay! What properties should I keep?
For paper. 25% chance not to consume item count during battle. I like the sound of that. Let's go destruction up. And reduces weight caused by using item by 10%. Power also slightly
Is this
decreases.
okay?
Let's
It's
inherit
done.
PP.
I learned a new skill.
Draw property. Iron clay? I haven't made iron clay. How many more days do we have? So let's see. Distilled water was delivered. Did that. Collect glass core. So old highway. That's upland forest. This is southern ruins, which I need to do southern ruins for that one. I need to get my level up. So what did I get? Forge weapons, life of a potter. Do I have the necessary... trying to see if I have the reference book to make Cup of Life. Oh, there's so many things. You know what? We'll do that some other time. We need to go back out here. Let's report what we have. Yep, reporting more.
Looks anything. If there
Not right now. Let's go to the plaza. There's something going on at the plaza. So, in the next gathering area, Escha in front of you. Oh, jeez, I almost ran into him. You need to watch where you're going, Escha. Ah, you're right, but I'm already trying to be careful. You need to be more careful. What you're doing now isn't cutting it. Really? Just think about what it's like for me. Always worrying you're going to walk off a cliff? It's not fun. What? Are you seriously always watching out for me? Well, yeah, kinda. I doubt I'm the only one, though. But you're not denying it, right? No, I guess not. We work together, after all. It's just nice knowing somebody's looking out for me. What? I'll try to be more careful, but keep on keeping an eye on me, okay? Sure. Wait, no, that's not what this is about. You need to pay more attention. I know. Now, let's get back to work. She was just happy that somebody was, you know, had their eyes on her to focus on her, you know, help her out.
Hey,
Alright. you don't have anything for Cup of Life. So where do I get this Cup of Life? Apple House.
Hello. What?
Anatomy. Anatomy book. There it is. Okay, I found it. I need to sell things. Sort by value. $150. 53. Something that I have a lot of. $430. Just stuff I can get easily. Potato chips. But I also need stuff that's, like, decently priced. Corundum. Cotton shirt. Alloy plate.
Is this all right?
Yeah, I still don't have enough for it. I need like 500 more. So that's going to be our next objective. We are going to save here, and we're going to go do some of our battle objectives and get enough money to buy that anatomy book and get the Cup of Life. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.